The Chinese, I think, also want to see this war continue. And we need to show them that the United States is the boss, that the Chinese are not the boss.
He drove China and Russia together. That's not good.
Now y'all blaming it on Ukraine. Y'all was just blaming each other. Now you're blaming it on Ukraine. What?
If you are just a minor student of history, it's the one thing you didn't want to do. Because they're basically natural enemies. Russia has tremendous amounts of land. China has tremendous amounts of people. And China needs Russia land.
I can understand that there may have been an agreement on the land between China and Russia, but you said natural enemies. Now, it seems like you are really trying to paint the narrative that Ukraine is to blame for all of this. It's absolutely crazy.
Because of pure stupidity, they were driven together.
I want to get your thoughts now. Here we are, less than 24 hours after the summit ended. What does this mean now, potentially, for China, for North Korea, for some of these allies that Russia has had really no choice but to turn to and depend on and increase relations with since the Ukraine war began and since Vladimir Putin himself now facing charges with the International Criminal Court? Your thoughts?
Yeah, both China and North Korea like the outcome of what happened in Anchorage. The North Koreans, they love this because they've been selling short-range ballistic missiles and artillery shells, and they've been providing soldiers. And as this war continues, and there was no settlement in Alaska, as this war continues, North Korea gets more money. The Chinese, I think, also want to see this war continue.
Well, I did not hear China say that they wanted this war to continue. I did not hear them say that. Y'all have been painting this narrative this entire time. This is crazy. I'm going to let y'all continue to watch it without me, but please be aware something in the background is going on. I'm so sure of it. You can't miss it if you really pay attention.
Foreign Minister Wang Yi on July 2nd was talking to the EU foreign policy chief. And as the Financial Times reported, Wang Yi said that they don't want to see Russia lose because if Russia did lose in Ukraine, then the United States would concentrate on China and East Asia. An extrapolation of that is if there's peace in Ukraine, the U.S. will also focus on China in Asia. So I think the Chinese want this war to continue. And as it continues, they're just very, very happy.
Yeah, that is a very interesting point. And really just days before this summit, it was August 13th that this came out, Pyongyang, Vladimir Putin had a call with Kim Jong-un. And what came out of that was basically a press release about how closely they're bonded and some gratitude expressed for the self-sacrificing spirit displayed by the personnel of the Korean People's Army.